What's up, SBT girl? It's your girl Shauna, and I'm here today with my co-host Tammy. And today we're tripping on the term side chick. We're going to cover what is a side chick, signs of being a side chick, and lastly, does side chick have it better than main chicks?
So let's start tripping.
Girl, you tripping. What you tripping on? Yeah, we tripping.
Has society glorified the term side chick, meaning which is another word for the other woman, the mistress, that thirsty hoe over there? We all know those thoughts.
Warning. The recording of this episode may sound heavily biased and one-sided. Please keep in mind that the hosts of this show are two married women, and the topic explored in this episode may have struck a nerve. If you feel that there is another side to the story or would like to hear it from a male perspective, then please let it be known in the comment section below. Thank you for listening.
But, we're not here to attack them. We're here to help you and us understand them. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive right into it, Sean. What does the Urban Dictionary say about the side?
From Urban Dictionary, the definition of a side chick, the other woman, also known as the male's wife or girlfriend, who has relations with the male while in another relationship. All right, so then they have a definition of a mistress. A lonely female with no self-respect who willingly subjects herself to marginal attention of a married man. And then also say like an enemy of the institution of marriage. An example of female energy used for evil. Okay, and so like, I'm not going to read all of it, but another one is a woman with no value other than that of a sexual gratification.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So that's what the Urban Dictionary is saying.
That's the urban definition of a side chick. Basically a female who willingly subjects herself as being a play toy.
I'm somewhat of a fan of Urban Dictionary, and the only time I'm a fan is when it seems like they're agreeing with me with what I define as a term is correct. Because Urban Dictionary is by no means a credible source. However, it is fun to read. It's fun to see.
I think they're on point with this one.
It feels like they are. Okay, let's go back to this one. One who will never experience real romantic love and seemingly has not desire for it. So they don't have desire for the romance, or they don't have desire for the love.
I think they basically said that a side chick is a person who don't have desire for love. So I don't think that's true. Summing up Urban Dictionary, you're right. Some of their stuff is kind of funny, but I think that this is right on point. I don't agree that women who are side chick are not seeking love or have no desire for love. I think a definition of a side chick is kind of, basically what they said, a person who accepts that they are not the man's priority.
So the signs that you are a side chick. So is there women who gets tricked into being a side chick? So one of my favorite shows.
Oh, wait, Tammy, that's good. Say that again different, because I disagree with you, but say that different.
Okay. Do some women get tricked into being a side chick? Now, this is the reason why I say this. One of my favorite shows, which is Being Mary Jane, was one of the very first shows, or was it the movie at first? And she was dating a man who she was deeply in love with, I guess you could say, or was the lust becoming love? And she did not know that this man was married until she stepped on his wedding ring when she got out of the bed in the morning. Now she had a dilemma. Do she stay with this man who she's grown to like and love and become his side chick? Or do she do the right thing and completely break it off, even though she has very strong feelings for him? So that brings us into our next thing, the signs that you are a side chick, so that you don't get tricked into being the side chick. Go ahead, Shauna, break that one down to us. And the one says your relationship is kept in hiding.
Okay, well, first, I want to say that I don't think you could ever be tricked into being a side chick. I think that's choice, right? I think that's foolery.
Okay.
Because before you sleep with a person, you should know his whereabouts. Now, I know we want to pretend like we didn't know, whatever. There's no such thing as, I'm going to say this again, no one tricks you into being a side chick.
What do you mean, though? But he didn't tell me before I fell in love with him. So he tricked me.
No, you knew. And so if you don't know, we're going to...
but you can't help who you love.
We're going to go over some things.
Come on now.
That you might be a side chick. And your ass knew that you was a side chick before you found out the ring, whatever. But no, I don't think you can get tricked. Okay, anyway, so the signs of being the signs that you are the side chick. All right, number 1, your relationship is kept in hiding. 2, she don't take you around his family and friends. He's always busy on holidays, weekends.
He starts a fight with you right before the holiday or the weekend.
Right. Yeah. Like his schedule is like, it's random. He always like pop up, you never know like when he comes over or whatever. You have been dating for a while, but the relationship seems to be going nowhere. He never have any money. He paying his bills at home. You really don't go on dates. And when you do, it's at night. He only call you late at night or early in the morning. He don't like taking pictures because he don't want you to put his ass on Facebook.
Or he only text you and rarely call you.
Right. Yep. I think that's on there too. Yeah. He only like he mostly do text. He's like, girl, text me. Yeah. He don't talk about the future, or anything that's important. He don't put you first. Like it's always work or a family issue. So with all that being said, before her ass stepped on that ring, some of those things was going on in her life and she ignored the signs.
Yeah, the camera just didn't show that one.
What?
The camera just didn't show that one. It was a show. So they only showed you the glorified parts.
Right. Yeah. And so that's the thing. Like, I think that you know what's up before you know what's up. Like, you the side chick, right? Like, there's no hiding. Like, and I know there's some cases where he working real extra hard to keep you in the dark. Maybe back in the 80s and the 70s, but we got like Instagram, Facebook, all of that social media going on. Everybody got a Facebook account. Everybody probably got an Instagram account. If you are not taking pictures of each other, you on his timeline, all of that, you kind of figured you the side chick and you knew it and you want to act like you wasn't. So,
Shauna, I gotta tell you, I remember back when I was dating before I got married. Mm-hmm. This is a while ago. Okay. And we haven't even went on the first date yet, but we were in that talking phase. You know, the talking phase where you're just on the phone. You haven't really gone on the first
I've been married all my life. I don't know.
But okay, ladies, you just getting to know somebody. Okay. you in that phase where you're just getting to know somebody, you're talking back and forth. Now I'm dating myself just a little bit here because this is before text messaging was popular. But you would call and all that good stuff.
I was texting.
I didn't text that much. Oh. Anyways, and I remember this one guy told me, now this is after probably 2 weeks of talking back and forth. Mm-hmm. He told me I have to be straight up with you. He said, I do have a woman. I got a girlfriend and I really don't see myself leaving her.
Wow. Are you for real?
Yeah, I'm super serious. He said, I don't see myself leaving her, but
you was embarrassed. You didn't tell me.
no, I'm not embarrassed about this at all. I'm
No,
telling
you didn't tell
all
me.
you ladies out here.
You didn't tell me.
Well, I'm telling you now.
Okay.
So he was like, I'm really, you know, I'm not planning on leaving her or anything like that. But I want to let you know. But if you want to continue, you know, to see each other, I'm cool with that. And you know what? In that moment, I had the utmost respect for him.
Yeah, you don't know if you want to smack him or shake his hand.
I wanted to shake his hand because he gave me a choice before my heart leapt into it and he led me on.
Right.
He gave me a choice. I had a decision to make. Okay. Right. It wasn't no stepping on a wedding ring. So brothers, if any brothers are out there listening to this, give the woman a choice. At least give her a choice. Mm-hmm. And so he gave me a choice. And I had to ask myself, Tammy, is this what you really want? Because right now, all I see is the big SUV that he has, the money that he's making, but I'm not going to get all that other stuff that he's going to give the other girl. And I knew what I was looking for at that time. And I said, no. I said, thank you so much for letting me know this. I really appreciate it. But no, we can't continue on.
Yeah, wait, did you say he was married?
No, he wasn't married. He had a woman. He had a girlfriend. He wasn't married. Even if he was married, it don't make a difference to me. Even though my grandma always said, you know, our grandma, she said, if you a girlfriend and you not married, well, then you just a friend.
Yeah, I was about to say, but the race wasn't over, though.
Yeah, the race wasn't over.
Well, I'm saying you could have been the wife.
No. See, that's the thing, though. He told me right away. He told me right away. Look, I have a girl. You're going to be my side piece. I ain't racing nobody. That's competition. If I ain't number one, then I'm definitely not going to be your number two. Now, that's competition.
There you go.
And if a man ever put you in that predicament where you feel like you got to race against somebody else to be that number one,
yeah,
you in the wrong race.
Yeah. Because
you should be in a race of your own. And I was in his race at that point. Well, no, I was on the sideline. He was beckoning me to the race. No, thank you. I'll pass. But thank you, brother out there who gave me that option, that choice. Thank you for giving me the choice.
I wonder, did he marry him? Okay.
Who knows?
He was letting you know up front. Mm-hmm. If we continue on, you was going to be the
side piece.
Side chick.
So, ladies, have you ever been given that choice? I mean, because I know there's got to be some brothers out there. And if you were given that choice, how did you handle it? What was your decision? Now, this is no judgment. This is us just wanting to know, you know, it happens, but how did you handle it?
Right.
Okay, so side chick problems, time wasted.
If you're just a side chick and you invest in all this time, you know, doing your hair, your makeup, maybe working out, getting in shape, you know, looking pretty for him, you doing all that for what? Mm-hmm. Go home to his wife or his girlfriend. He don't want you.
But even before you even get to all of that, what is it that you really want in a relationship?
Right.
You know, in a relationship. So, Shauna, there's some women that feel like I'm not really looking for a relationship. I'm just looking for some fun.
It's one thing to lie to somebody else, but it's another to lie to yourself. I have met a few women that we were friends, and they were in relationships with married men or men who had a boyfriend, whatever. And they always act like they was cool about it. And I never said nothing like, you know you ain't cool with it. Mm-hmm. So I know we like to put up fronts like, I don't care he got a woman, or I don't care he got a wife. Yeah, your ass care. Because why? Because it's only natural for you to care. You won't share your tube of lipstick, but you gonna share your man. Like that makes no sense. So what I'm saying is, don't lie to yourself. It's not okay to share a man. Point blank, it's not okay. I mean, yeah.
Okay, so they're wasting their time when they're sharing a man.
Even though they
just want to have fun. Maybe they just
you know what? It's cool if you kicking it. Like if you just kicking it, you know, you go out on, you know, some dates, whatever. You pay, he pay, something like that. But we talking about side chick, and I'm assuming y'all having relations.
Yeah, typically that's what a side chick mean. Y'all getting
okay.
Down. Y'all getting down.
And I don't know, maybe that's just me. I just can't wrap my head around sharing my vagina. I'm all graphic. I'm not sharing my vagina with somebody who be poking somebody else's vagina.
Oh gosh, when you put it that way. I mean, but you never know. I mean, some people fine with that. Some people are fine with that.
And I don't think they necessarily are fine with it. I think what's happening is that the thing is like, is it okay? And so this is what we're discussing.
Right, but what have we put there? You said you get all of the fun and none of the bullshit.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, but what I'm saying, let me just go back to what is the discussion about? Have we glorified that term, side chick? And I think we have. And I think it's a shame because it's misleading a lot of young ladies and a lot of older ladies too. But more importantly, what it's doing, I think, is lessening the trauma, lessening the drama that you actually go through as a side chick. And so like with the show, Scandal, which is I love that show, Scandal. That show is fake. It's highly romanticizing the position as a side chick. I think society has glorified that term, and the aftermath is that us regular people who are side chicks, I'm speaking of myself, I'm not a side chick, but I'm just saying it's making the act okay. And so we're discussing, is the act okay? Is it okay? Because, what's her name? Kerry Washington. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got this bomb ass job. She's, hooking up with the president, and he's telling her that I'm going to leave her. I only want to be with you. I got my job. That's why I can't leave right now. Oh, that is so good to watch on TV. But in real life, ain't nobody paying your bills. Ain't nobody putting you up in no fancy apartment.
Well, some guys are.
Some guys are.
I believe some women.
But the majority of the women, side chicks, those ladies, they ain't call themselves side chicks. They ain't. Because you know why? Because then they putting blast on that relationship, and them checks gonna stop coming. Okay? We talking about the real term side chick. We talking about the dude who got a girlfriend or a wife, and he swings through now and then. All right? All that other stuff is phony. And so, like in a perfect world on TV, being a side chick, I mean, that's kind of cool. You get all the good with all the bad. But in real life, we all know how it go down as a side chick, especially these damn holidays coming up. Thanksgiving his ass somewhere else. He ain't come to your moments. He ain't come to your baby birthday party on the Saturday.
You know what I mean?
His ass somewhere else.
After the party is over.
After the party is over. He always got something to do. So, yeah. If you don't know, if you a side chick, after this episode, you gonna know. You're gonna stop lying to yourself.
Seriously, stop.
So, yeah, so you said, so you had asked a question. You said something about the bullshit. You get all the fun without the bullshit.
Right.
Yeah, so I can kind of see that. Like, yeah, you get to happy him, you get the free flowing. He ain't got to worry about paying no bills. He ain't got to worry about picking up little Johnny for school. He ain't worry about taking turns cooking and cleaning. Oops, what we talking about again? You get all the what now?
So essentially you playing house.
No, you're not even playing house. You heard what I just said. You get the fun him. Because he ain't worried about doing all the serious things like paying bills, taking turns cooking and cleaning, doing all the necessary stuff that will make anybody grumpy. You get to happy him. You know why? Because he ain't doing none of that shit for you. So, of course his ass gonna be happy. He get free booty on deck and he ain't got to do the dishes. Come on now. All right. So, I'm saying, like, yeah, there's some benefits of, being a side chick. You get to happy him without his wallet. Now, I'm not trying to bash side chicks. I'm not doing that because that's not what I do.
I don't think there's nothing glamorous about being a side chick, to be honest with you. Right. There's nothing glamorous about it because...
Wait, let me just say this. Well, can I say this?
Sure.
Unless you are, unless you don't have kids, unless that you are real with yourself.
Okay.
unless you don't have no kids. You don't take away from your kids. You don't take away from your home. You don't take away from none of your responsibilities to be his side chick. And normally you are taking away from your kids. Okay, let's think about this. You going on a date with him, you leaving your kids at home, then you taking away from your kids. I can see that with your man and you and him, y'all going
investing the time.
Investing the time. Now, if you just a single young person, I can see how that can work out. Being a side chick, you do what you do, he go home. No. But if your situation is this, if you investing in time, which is very important. That's why I thank people for time all the time, because I hate when people waste my time. So anyway, I'm digressing. But I can see in some incidents how being a side chick can be fun, but 95% of us got kids, we got work, we got so much that's going on. And if you taking away from that to invest in this, you wasting your time. Because at the end of the day, you just a play toy for him. He got a home that he got a life that he's building with somebody else, or not building. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. He got a life at home, right? Yeah. And you taking away to give to him. You taking away to be his entertainment. You see what I'm saying? Like, if it's just entertainment for you, just as it is for him, then I can see that. But what I'm saying is just be true to yourself. Know that you are making sacrifices for him. And if that sacrifice is just your time is very important. So that's why I said wasted time and be for real about what you're doing.
But I wonder how much of the men is playing into this agenda to make it easy for women to jump on the bandwagon that it's okay, it's casual, casual sex. Is there such thing as casual sex? Detrimental sex is what I call it, because in the long run, what you really want is a long-lasting or a fulfilling relationship. A fulfilling relationship challenges you.
Right.
It helps the best of you come out. And the only way the best of you can come out is if you go through some uncomfortable situations that forces you to really look in that mirror and answer those tough questions. Who am I? What do I want? Am I happy with myself? Right. And in order for me to be happy with myself, I would have to know, am I happy with you? Now, if every relationship that you find yourself in, you're a little unhappy, but then that one person, man or woman, is going to make you look in that mirror and say, no, stop running from it and answer this question. Who are you? What do you want? What happiness do you want? What understanding or meaning do you want out of your life? And being a side chick is like being a cheat sheet.
Right. Yeah, that's my feelings too. I think the thing I have that I struggle with being a side chick, never mind, just not just hurting his wife or girlfriend, just hurting his, the kids that's involved and your kids that you may have. The thing is that it's just too one-sided for me. I just feel like being a side chick, you the entertainment to his life. And you should be more, or you should want to be more than someone entertainment.
Yeah. But maybe we have it wrong. If we have it wrong, let us know in the comments.
Right.
I mean, if there's something that we're missing, are we being too narrow-minded about it? Is there a different perspective? Please let us know how you feel in the comments below. Do you agree that being a side chick is all right? Or do you disagree and believe that it is being glamorized into today's society? All right, you guys. So that's all we have for you today. Again, please look at the comments below to get some of the advice that people are going to be leaving. And yes, that's me asking you all, please leave your comments. Please leave your tips. Please leave your advice, because the more that we provide our experience with your experience combined, the more we'll have women out there that can have that support that they don't necessarily get from their own friends and their own families. So leave your comments below. That's the way we can support each other in this community. With that said, please like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. and so that you don't miss out on any of our newly uploaded videos or podcasts. Until then, let's start tripping.